Hello, denizens. I loved The Wild Robot. There you go. No clever, circuitous preamble. Right to the point. First of all, what is it? It's an animated movie starring Lupita Nyong'o as the robot Roz, Pedro Pascal as Fink the Fox. Yes, apparently as part of Hollywood's drive for diversity, Pedro is the only approved male Latin actor allowed to act in Hollywood. Kit Connor is Bright Bill. The rest of the animal kingdom is filled out by Bill Nighy, Stephanie Sue, Matt Berry, Ving Rhames, Mark Hamill, Catherine O'Hara, and a host of other actors I've never heard of. So who cares? I'm kidding. It was written by Chris Saunders and Peter Brown and directed by Chris Sanders for DreamWorks. Chris's previous credits include Mulan, The Good One, How to Train Your Dragon, The Croods, and Lilo and Stitch. Clearly, Disney's house cleaning of straight white male animators was a huge success. Now, why did I love The Wild Robot? It's a simple story, but I don't have a simple answer. If this movie had come out 10 or so years ago, it would have been just an excellent movie. Full stop. But I go to movies now feeling tired, filled with dread, anticipating woke messaging, girl bosses, gender and race-swapped characters. Yes, I'm paranoid, but who wouldn't be these days? It's so bad out there that I'm sure some of you will have groaned when I mentioned Pascal, and still some of you will refuse to go solely at the mention of Hamill. It's bad out there. But I want you to put your tribalism aside and go watch The Wild Robot, especially if you have kids. It's clearly inspired by Brad Bird's brilliant animated movie, The Iron Giant, combined with Hans Christian Andersen's The Ugly Duckling, with a dash of Pixar's Wall-E. The movie looks stunning. For me, the best part was that it avoided the frenetic animation, cutting, pacing, and noise of modern animations. Not that there weren't moments of heart-stopping action. Computers have provided such amazing capabilities to animators. And my one note to them is, stop using every option! There are no goofy, ironic facial expressions. For the most part, physics is respected. I'm not going to spoil the movie. It's such a simple story. Roz is a household robot. Her container vessel accidentally crashes on a planet deserted of people. She befriends the animals, including a gosling, no, not Ryan, Bright Bill, that she ends up parenting while fighting her more prosaic programming. She is helped by Fink the Fox. She encounters the rest of the fauna, some cute, some dangerous. The movie is about family, not just one, but many, expanded and intertwined. The central message was simple, so simple and straightforward that it actually took me by surprise. It acknowledged that there is a hierarchy in the animal kingdom, often violent, but perhaps there are times when everyone has to help each other to survive. Hard work will get results and respect from your peers. It might even prevent you from dying. Student unions will be banning this movie from college campuses. Roz was not a Mary Sue robot. The movie pushed her to the limits. She was one bashed up robot. It gave me anxiety just watching what she had to deal with. By the end, friendships and bonds were created. The animals learned to temper their instincts for the greater good. Very anti-Animal Farm in that way. I know what you're thinking, bunch of commies. But what your kids will take away is the importance of trying to get along. That's a message we could really use right now. There were no gender ambiguous animals. It was utterly free of the message. You just no, this movie would have been a flaming hot mess in the hands of present-day Disney. I should add that it was not devoid of some really good action sequences featuring nasty robots. This is a kids' movie free of modern ambiguities and the gender complexities that everyone wants to stick into everything, all entertainments these days. I'm sure the rainbow Nazis will be out in full force protesting with pitchforks that there were no non-binary chipmunks. Yes, we are living in absolutely stupid times. If you love your kids, take them to The Wild Robot. Till next time, denizens, be seeing you.